How would you describe the team's defensive identity?
Scrappy, we just a lot of unorthodox defensive schemes. I feel like that I never had in my time in this league. JVG is doing some stuff different than other coaches, and it's kind of it's different. Teams are not ready for it. It's hard to game plan for it, and we got perfect guys to do it.
So you guys have had double-digit leads in all these games. Closed out most of them. Some of them haven't. But what have you seen as a pattern allowing you guys to get these double-digit leads, and why have some of them been struggles to maintain those down the stretch?
I don't know. I gotta feel like we gotta stick to ball movement in the second half. Changing sides of the floor on offense, playing faster. Part of it is defensive rebounding too. Tonight, it's, if we cannot finish the possessions with rebound, it's hard to run on the teams and get easy points. It's just I don't know, but we're finding ways to win, even in games like this, and our defense is doing pretty well, and we just got to keep defending and trust our offense, trust the guys on the floor, and trust the coaching staff that they're going to put us in the right position.
How are you feeling, just in general? You're playing a lot of minutes.
Yeah.
You play all these games. They're leaning on you. You're getting hit every single play. How are you keeping yourself right?
Feel good. We got a great medical staff and people over there that take care of us every day. They do a lot for us. They give us a lot of good advice on what to do when we're at home and just using the resources we have at the facility. So been doing extra recovery lately, but I feel good. Body feels good.
Do you feel like you can be a 35-minute guy if this team needs you to be that through the balance of the season, or would you prefer to be closer to 30 to 25 minutes to be more effective in that?
I would love to be a 48-minute guy, but it's not possible. So, no, I feel good, man. Whatever coach needs me, and if I'm not performing well, I wouldn't be out there. He trusts me and feel good out there, and I'm sure second I'm not looking good out there, I'm looking tired and hurt or whatever, he's gonna he can see that. So it's I feel good, and as long as I feel good, I'm whatever team needs me.
I gotta ask you, what was going through your mind when Portal misses the free throw and goes over your head and you turn and you see him?
It was too quick to think about anything. I was like, well, I couldn't get the first rebound. It was just perfect miss, and then the second shot, when the shot went up, I was just thinking I got to get the board. And he shot in, he kind of bounced off weird up the rim, so I mistimed my jump, and I'm just glad I got it, and he missed that shot.
I got to ask you also, you've been spending more time in the second unit with KPJ when he comes on the floor in the second quarter.
Yeah.
What have you seen from him as far as his progress over these 10 games?
A lot, man. He's I think defensively he's much better than I thought he was going to be. I think he's doing really good on defensive end, and on the offensive end he's very talented. He can run the pick and roll, and sometimes I tell him don't dance with the ball, just go straight line. You can. Sometimes you got guys on a first move, you can go all the way. So, we like him a lot, and he's getting his confidence up every game, and he's hitting that shot. His jumper is hitting more lately, so we have confidence in him, and his confidence is growing from game to game, and he's going to be better and better.
Talk to James about getting the bigs, activated off the pick and roll. How's that process been for you?
Great. I mean, being that pick and roll with James is great. There's so much attention on him that you know, it's really easy for us. So you just got to roll and read the pick and roll defense, what the other team gives you, where you got to be, what angle you got to set, when to get out, when to hold the screen, and he's gonna set you up.
The lobs and floaters are pretty much the exact same. Is it hard for you to kind of decipher which one is which, or is it, you know, how's that?
Nah, it's I kind of understand. I read it by defense. You know, when the guy's super deep in the trap, I know James is going to go to that floater or sidestep mid-range shot. And if I get, I don't know, an inch below the drop defender, he's going to throw a lob. So it's pretty easy for me to read it.
So with kind of a 10-game sample here, everyone's been for the most part available. How do you assess this team? Are there areas you feel like you guys still need to improve on, or outside turnovers?
It's still early. You know, we the two main keys for us were transition defense and defensive rebounding, and overall I think we're doing good on that. We can still improve on defensive rebounding, but I think we're doing a pretty good job. But just being keeping those leads in the second half, we can be better. And offensively, there's room to improve. There's always room to improve. I think defensively we can be even better. Just communicating out there, sticking to our coverages that we had before the game. Sometimes with lack of communication, we mess those up. So there's still room to improve, but I think we're going in the right direction.
Thanks, sir.